Hello, everybody. I'm live. Habarigani Riches. It is May the 24th, TGIF. It's Friday. We have made it to the end of this week. I have gotten up, taken my shower. Today I actually did get up at 3:30. I had to go get me some water. I had to take my shower. How y'all doing? I hope everyone is well on this day. And hope everyone in your family is well. I know I'm starting with my skincare. So I sat down here a few minutes ago and started my video. Oh, you know what I did? I'm on my camera today. I took the EOS utility off my laptop, and now my camera works. My old fashioned is a Canon EOS Rebel SL. It's real old, but I don't even use it to record videos. I just use it to go live. So all it needs to do is connect and view to go live. We in there like swimwear. I'm over here looking at my computer. So let me come on in the room. How y'all doing? Just care popping. We're going to end this week with some helpful tips. Y'all, what's the single most important thing a person can do for their mental health? Number one, lower your expectations. People get so messed up by the unmet expectations about others and about themselves. Start by accepting what you got and going from there. Be happy with what you got and move on from there. Put cream in wrong. Number two, create meaning in your life. Find a way to help others, to make a difference in the way that suits your temperament or your talents. You don't have to feel it at first. Just do it. Feelings will follow. Get out there and do something for somebody else. That's all they're saying. You know how you used to go through the Starbucks line and the person in front of you would pay yours and pay for the next person? Yeah, get out there. Do something for somebody else. If it's just the lady down the corner in your building that need her trash taken out, or you looking out for somebody kid, tell them to play too close to the street, get out there and do something for somebody else. Take care of your body. Yesterday, I ate really well. I ate according to what the doctor wants me to eat, and I logged it. So I'm starting to get in the groove. All the usual boring stuff you don't want to do about exercise, diet, sleep, rest, hydration, hygiene, hair care. Don't wait to see a therapist. Most primary doctors know a lot about mental health. Have yours put you on a program. So that's all wrapped up into taking care of your body. Get social support. Join groups that are doing the same things you like to do. Show up. Make those connections and friends when you're ready. Even if it's just interest and deep meaning, do it anyway. So I jumped on Eventbrite the other week, and that's what got me out to the jazz concert the other week. and we went to an art show at a college in my area the other week because they were listed on Eventbrite. Then when I went to visit my grandchildren in Missouri, I was able to take them to a fun springtime day event because I found it on Eventbrite. So find some things in your area that are going on and get out there and join those things that you're interested in. And stop making excuses. Excuses eventually kill people. So I thought those were some really good tips for today. Y'all know I'm gonna get into my skincare. I think I am one serum down, so I gotta check my refrigerator. But it is Friday. Ooh, and we are ready to roll. I forgot what oh my gosh, am I still on here? Okay. It is Friday and we are ready to roll. I did find something out on Reddit that I wanted to share. And it says, people in your 40s, what's something people in their 20s don't realize is going to affect them later on in life? I thought that was really good. So let's look at some of these. Let me see if I can share screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's go down the list. The first one, the benefits of working out. This thing gonna keep on hitting me up on the head until I get out here and get back to walking or get on this treadmill. The benefits of working out. This guy said, my father started working out in his 40s. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit bigger. Just a little bit because I'm sharing. So did it even go up? Okay, okay. There you go. The benefits of working out. My father started working out in his 40s. Nothing extreme, just consistent. That's why I like walking. It's something that you don't have to look at a video for, you don't have to read a book for, you don't have to talk to nobody about. Everybody can walk. Most, people, unless you have health challenges, can walk. He's 87 now and in great health. All of his doctors have credited the fact he started regularly taking care of himself as the reason why he's doing so well. Let's go down here to another one. Finding hobbies and other interests is more important than you think. So this is someone midlife trying to give a heads up to people in their 20s. These are some things you want to look out for. Not wearing ear protection at concerts. So I guess they're saying be careful about all of that music and stuff you play really loud in your ears when you're in your 20s. Somebody said not just concerts, loud bars and nightclubs. Also the overuse of headphones. Everyone uses headphones for cell calls, Zoom meetings, gaming, music at unsafe levels. This is a big one. I started wearing earplugs for clubbing, concerts after my ears rang for days after a night out. Y'all remember that back in the days? How we used to go somewhere and the music would be so loud that it would be ringing in your ear. Everybody talking about that now. Y'all be careful about that in your early age. Somebody said this time's 1,000. My early 20s, I started working in a loud industrial environment. Plus, I enjoyed metal concerts, going to the racetrack, and shooting firearms. I was not very good at wearing ear protection, if at all, back then, and I really regret it now. Okay. If you haven't figured it out, a balanced diet and exercise routine by the time you are 40, you're going to start seeing negative quality of life impacts. Lack of physical activity is a huge one. So there's a lot of physical activity, a lot of taking care of your ears here. Bad habits become harder to recover from and can lead to health problems the rest of your life. Not just in catastrophic ways, but in little ways like bad joints, aches, and pains. Stay mobile, stay healthy. Okay, someone else added says it's been proven that if you keep exercising, you lose much less muscle as you age. In your 40s is not as bad, but 60s, 70s, and 80s, people start to look very small. Also, don't listen to loud music, wear earphones, wear proper ear protection when you're shooting guns. So this ear thing, there's somebody talking about the concerts they went to. Okay, working at a desk with bad posture destroys your back. Integrate walks, standing desk, and lumbar support before you start having chronic back pain. Once you get it, it's really hard to get out of it. Okay, and somebody's co-signing with that. Oh, so you talking about something now. Genetics can be a blessing and a curse. My grandmother lived to 84 after a few, I don't know what this is, Miss and smoked Virginia Slims 100s until the day she died. Another elderly woman I knew had lymphoma. I'm trying to give her lymphedema, lymphoma, beat it, all while still smoking during COVID, and died in her sleep at 74, a year after getting remission. Okay. Yep, a ton of genetics. So somebody else talking about genetics. Someone talking about knees, take care of your knees. Yeah, talking about your knees. Saving for retirement. Wish I had started sooner. That's something we want to let the 20-year-olds know. Ooh, get off of here. Stop caring so much because you just had enough. It's very relaxing. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, this is somebody that broke it down right here. In junior high and high school, I guess I would advise somebody, you're moving at the same pace as a rickety African train on wooden tracks. The years just seem to crawl by. When you're in college, you've just stepped into diesel pull train that you just stepped onto the diesel pull train that doesn't move, dead slow, but at the same time moves with a determined velocity. The first 2 years are slow, then speed noticeably picks up in year three. When you're working, you've just stepped into high speed skits. I don't know what that is. Skitsin. I don't know what that is. You look out the window and the scenery is just sometimes a blur. Where did 10 years go of my life? Where did 20 years go? Nobody tells you how fast life gets once you get into the world of work. Somebody said, I think it's because you spend your days, your work days, just wishing the day was over and looking forward to the weekend. That and doing the same task over and over again, your body just kind of goes into autopilot. I try to have fun at work and enjoy my time there as much as possible. We'll see if that makes a difference. Okay, as a young guy who just turned 25 and thought that life was speeding through in the last 5 years, what the okay, here are the young people chiming in. Let's get back here. Also, don't put more work into keeping a friendship if it if they don't reciprocate. I spent my 20s and 30s trying to regularly call and contact friends from college. They were always fun to catch up with, but eventually I realized that they never reached out to me. It's not personal. Everyone just gets new jobs, new partners, children, they move, etc. You can't be the priority anymore. Somebody said, let me grab my reading glasses before I answer the question. So anyway, your vision goes to crap. Somebody said to stretch. It's important to stretch every day to strengthen your joints. If you had perfect eyesight up until your 40s, then be prepared for the possibility you will wearing glasses. People come and go. The longer you're around, the more come, the more go. Develop some kind of thick skin, and you're in for a tough, rough ride. Okay. Start to live healthy in your 20s. Starting to live healthy in your 20s will make a huge difference in your 40s. Start using sun protection in your 20s, or your skin may be notably affected in your 40s. Try to better yourself every day in your 20s to be proud of what you become in your 40s. Okay. Your online life is leaving a traceable trail. You should be much more protective of what information you share publicly or publicly share. Okay. If you're a woman, probably perimenopause. We collectively think of menopause as being a big deal, not realizing it's a process and not realizing it's an issue that often starts in your 40s. You're talking to the 20-year-olds to let them know. Somebody said, yes, I was coming here to say menopause, and I feel like no one ever warned me, so I was blindsided. Hope you are secure in your career, relationships, and life because peri and meno can F you up. The brain fog is horrific. You wake up at night looking like you were just in an ocean. Currently, I look like I'm 8 months pregnant because I ate a single garlic knot 2 days ago. Got some cool, what is this? Reynolds too. Loving the corpse finger look when the air condition is on too high. I guess she said her fingers are shriveling up or something. The kicker is that it's a different experience depending on the woman. My hot flashes are just my ears feeling warm for about 15 minutes. And honey, she had 332 likes and 12 replies and 74. So she almost got like 100 replies to her comment. That seemed like almost a video I can do it by itself. So what we want to tell 20-year-olds, childhood emotional damage comes back with a vengeance. And this person got 2.5K likes, and it looks like over 500 replies. 100 replies. So that looks like that can be a separate video also. Okay, somebody said, I don't know how much this applies, but there comes a point in life for many, it's in our 40s, where you realize that stuff like being famous, building a legacy, being highly respected in your career, etc., Doesn't matter at all. And when you get there, life becomes wonderful. You quit worrying about what you're going or start to it and start to enjoy what you have. So you quit worrying about where you're going and you start to live in the moment. And he had about 30 something replies. Somebody said, if you're a woman, bone density, start a good weight routine to protect them. Okay. Okay. And so my doctor also told me that they wanted me to start resistance training with weights. And here's someone else saying the same thing. Somebody said hangovers get worse, get more severe. Let me see. Decent shoes with proper support. Nowadays, most workplaces have concrete floors with nothing to cushion your feet besides what you wear. Excessively wearing poor footwear can cause joint issues in your feet and knees. Health, wealth, and mental stability of your parents and grandparents. Your 20s are generally that sweet spot where people you love aren't dropping dead, going crazy, or going broke. By the time you reach 40, the people you've always relied on may start relying on you instead. If you're lucky, you'll still have two parents in good health who can take care of themselves. But you may find yourself spending your 30s taking care of sick, dying, or destitute family members. Also, wearing sunscreen and be kind to your knees. Take care of your teeth, knees, and back. The physical consequences of sitting down 8 hours a day. Somebody said, I can barely tie my shoes. All those old injuries you had in life, the twisted knee, the sprain or broke ankles, surgeries, etc. Yeah, you probably gonna feel those again at some point in your life. Oh, so they saying any type of injuries you had in your 20s, you may feel those again later on in life. So those are some tips we wanted to give people in their 20s from people in their 40s and 50s. Looks like take care of your health, take care of your mind, doing, because any type of injuries they have may come back to bite you later on in life. Now, I didn't do a makeup tray this week because y'all know I have been out of town. So we just gonna wing it today. And while we winging it, there's a singer that has made an announcement on Instagram. There's an R&B singer, or maybe he was, I don't know if he still is, that made an announcement that he's coming to the DMV area. And sometimes, make sure people know that stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And baby, look who it is. Yeah, yeah. This man said he coming to the DMV. And baby, it is 500 comments on here. So we're going to read what the people in the DMV have to say about Brian McKnight coming to Chocolate City. And you know what I thought was ironic when I saw this? I said, wow, the man who disowned his Black children are coming to Chocolate City to make some Sprella. But they not going for it. So let me tell you, basically the comments is like, going on now, going on. That's what the comments is looking like. Somebody said, no, we good. Get somebody else to do it. Somebody said, I'd rather drag my cooter across the sun. Somebody said, we should show up with blown up pictures of his children. Somebody said, I'm lost. What did he do? So I guess they got, they let him know what happened. Look at this one. Picking up the pocketbook, leaving. Child, please. Okay, here comes somebody right here. He'll blend in with all the dudes who don't claim they're real kids, but playing stepdaddy. Don't drag me for this comment because a hit dog will holler. Somebody said half of all people judging still listening to R. Kelly, and some are R. Kellys. Stop judging and mind your own business. Mind your own business, what goes on in your own house. Somebody said, I would rather mop the Atlantic Ocean with blood-drenched draws among sharks before I pay my hard-earned money to see this clown for him to sing song. Then somebody posted on here, instead of posting the comments on Instagram, go to his website where he has posted the concert information and post the comments. Post up outside the Warner Theater with the big head signs of his biological kids like a protest. As a Detroit native and a DC transplant, y'all not going hard enough. Someone said, forget tomatoes. I'm tossing cinder blocks. Somebody said, we don't care. When they said Brian McKnight is coming to DMV, that was the caption. Somebody said, we don't care. Somebody said, is his real kids coming too? Somebody said, I would never see him saying shit. With the way he treats his first family, I wouldn't pay 2 nickels to see him. Hope nobody goes to see him. Y'all so worried about his kids, y'all barely take care of your own. Somebody put and a 1 and a 2. Y'all know what to do. Somebody said Brian McKnight coming to DC. Why? We love our kids. Made it in and out of wedlock. Made in and out of wedlock. That was a good one. Look, somebody put the basketball player that just got up and started walking. I forgot his name, y'all. Don't get mad at me. I forgot his name. Brian, we ain't coming, sir. And that's on one last cry. Okay, the caption says Brian McKnight coming to the DMV. Somebody return to sender, thanks. I never give him my money. He ain't learned yet. Someone said it's a hard no for me, but y'all go right ahead. Is he bringing the kids, the original ones? Because if not, go home, Roger. He might as well just drive through because he ain't welcome here. Someone drive through. These comments got me down to my last cry. Not if half the proceeds ain't going to child support. Go home, Brian. Well, somebody added him. At Brian McKnight. DC does not want you here. I said, boo, tomato, tomato. We don't want him. Okay, let me see. We got enough deadbeats in the city. Please go away, Brian. Somebody had put a tape on, rolling her eyes. I'd rather pay to talk to a palm reader. Okay, the DMV is diabolical in the comments. I love my city. Drag on, babies. I'd rather watch paint dry than see him. He's totally goofy. Get somebody else to do it. Somebody said, "What the hell you telling us for?" When they say Brian McKnight coming to the DB. Okay, the caption says Brian McKnight coming to DC. This person said, "This guy got time to come to DC, but don't got time to go rekindle the relationship with his kids." Somebody said, "Coming for what? Why? He canceled by all women, first wives, babies' mothers, etc. We don't want him. Return to sender." Somebody said, "I hope the promoters see this because they will be losing a lot of money." Nobody's coming to see that. I'll never pay to see him. Can all the real dads buy up all the tickets and donate them to support enforcement? We don't like deadbeat dad celebrities. Hard pass. He coming for what? Boo, keep him. He can hit us. Who cares if he comes to DC? 500 comments. He tried it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna end on this. This is what I'm talking about. This man disowns his black children, and he's gonna come to the district that was known as Chocolate City to capitalize off the black dollar, even though it's changing over a little bit now, but it was known as Chocolate City. Maryland had one of the richest counties. Prince George's County was one of the richest counties in the United States. So that's DC, Maryland, Virginia to capitalize off the black dollar. But it looked like y'all ain't thinking about it. Y'all ain't gonna be there. Yeah, everybody's saying it's a hard pass. Yeah, somebody told him to chill. You need to work things out with your children first. So DMV, stand up. Are y'all going to see Brian McKnight? I don't even know if they put the dates on here. Okay, he announced, and the Warner Theater put on their Instagram. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go to their Instagram and see these comments, because as of a day ago, they had 444 comments on the Warner Theater. They said Brian McKnight at the Warner Theater, July the 18th. And they writing canceled in the comments. Hard pass. Another one. He ain't learned. We ain't going. And they throwing tomatoes in the comments. My goodness. My goodness. Well, that is what has been going on in my timeline today. Get out there this weekend. The weather's finally turning around. Enjoy yourself. I actually went on AARP last year, and I downloaded the app, but I haven't really used it. But I saw recently that you can get baseball tickets on the app, and they're cheaper. So check out Eventbrite in your area to find out activities that interest you. Also, if you use the AARP app, you can get discounted concert tickets or event tickets or sports tickets. I might check out a baseball game. Y'all know I only want to go so I can eat a hot dog. I love hot dogs. And I'm not going to stay the whole time because them baseball games be long. But I might just check it out for the experience because the tickets are reasonable. Get out and enjoy life while you can. I will see you on the next Rich upload. Peace, Riches. Or the next time I go live. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.